Okay, Omahawks, we're back on defense here and going over a little bit of our defense for a 3-2 when we're doing pass coverage. So you'll see a lineup of an offensive set here that would be shotgun. You've got a center and the quarterback, running back on either side, and then their ends. Whatever it might be, we still have to play our base defense. Now let's say it's a straight up formation like this and we haven't shifted, which is on another video. A couple of things to make sure that we know on zone defense. The first is switching. So we want to make sure that you know what it means to switch. What that means is if this receiver comes out on a pass into this zone, then our right end is going to cover him. If he moves across the field over into this zone, you do not follow him past your area, right end. You switch. You can holler out to the middle linebacker, switch, 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 or come in your way, whatever it is. You talk to each other. Same thing would be true over here. If your man comes into the middle, then you yell switch. If your man goes past you, you got to yell to your safety, here he comes, here he comes. That means right end and left end, you have to look back and make sure that your safeties are ready. If they're blitzing, then you have to go with him. Okay? So if we have run, say, a blitz here, and this man is running deep, then right end, you have to go with him to cover him. Otherwise, we don't have him covered. Same thing on the left side if your left-hand safety had blitzed. So that's the first thing. Talk to each other when an offensive player moves out of your zone and into another. You don't go with him. You yell out, switch. The second thing that we want to make sure of on coverage is that no one gets behind you. So on that principle, it relates to what I just drew up over here. You don't want to let any of their receivers get behind you, because then a good quarterback, which we will see, will wing the ball right over the top of you, and it's an automatic touchdown. So right ends and left ends and even middle linebacker, if your receiver that you're covering comes out and is going deep and you don't have help from your safety, you got to go with him. Safeties, you're there and you're called safety for a reason. So if you're not blitzing, you have to go with these receivers when they go deep. You backpedal until they're running faster than you, then you turn and run with them. But as much as we can, we're keeping our eyes in the backfield on the quarterback like we've practiced, and another eye on the receiver. But no one should get behind you. These two principles we'll continue to work on in practice, but we have to know how to switch, and we have to remember that nobody should get behind us. And that's some of the basics of coverage in our 3-2 defense.